Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, The Conspiracy, and we are going to case number 3 in Fairview. And what's going to happen now? The saddest of all keys. What kind of name is that? Good day, it's me and you again today. What do you think we will last a whole shift without a gruesome murder? Speaking of, I heard there was a follow-up after that missing shipment of medication from the zoo. You found a dude who died or something involved with those meds, right? Who knew mixing rocket cover with that stuff would be dangerous? Certainly not me, and I laid on energy drinks when I was at the police academy. And we still don't know what was up with that guy's death. He could have been an accident for all we know. And meanwhile, Katia needs you and Joe to head to the Greensboro Arena. They asked for police presence to check security before tonight's concert. This is the big reunion tour for the Henge. You need to be there a few hours before the concert starts. They are English rock royalty and you know how rock concerts can get out of hand. Sorry Chief, but the Henge? Who the heck is that? And why do we have to go before the concert? Doesn't the venue already have security? What, did you have an important date with the Donut Jones? Well, I have to wait. Chop chop to the arena. Ma'am, yes ma'am. I guess it's after the concert hall with us, Katia. Okay. The Henge, another rock band. And somebody from that group is going to get killed, right? Well, it sure does look like a rocker, so... And what the fuck happened? I have a feeling it's got something to do with this medicine we are investigating because it looks like he was bleeding from his eyes, so... Whoa, that guy can't be part of the show's setup. I mean, I heard that the Henge were wild in their day, but this is crazy. He's bleeding from every hole in his head. What could do that to a person? And who is this anyway? Is he part of the concert preparation crew? There's nothing to identify him. Maybe the owner of this badge would know, but I can't read the name. Any chance that you could decipher it, Katia? And good call, there could be a clue in that gear crate. Let's have a look. Okay. Alright, let's start the autopsy. Let's first do this damaged patch. So the badge belongs to Sir Kevin SD Kevin. Well, if Mr. SD Kevin left it at the crime scene, he may have seen something. Let's go talk to him. Nice name. He must be the rock band too. Alright, now this box. Why'd I say SD? It's supposed to be Saint, right? Is that how you're supposed to say? Blister pack. Oh. The pills to find that gear crate are spattered with blood. We need to find out what type of medicine this is and if it played up any part in the murder. Robert will know. Let's get this to him. Amphetamine, I think. Probably. Maybe that's what killed him. If he was bleeding from his eyes and his ears. Mr. St. Kevin will rescue the murder that took place here. This man was found dead. What? But that's my top star. That's Ian David, the lead vocalist for the Henge. How could he be dead? The Henge was supposed to have the first reunion tour concert tonight. So it was part of the band and you were what? His manager? We found your VIP badge. Yes, and Ian Devine was not the only victim tonight. An era is over. Rock is dead. And now I'll have to contact the other band members who are on their way and tell them not to come. This tour is cancelled. Was Ian the only member of the Henge already in Greensboro? Only the bass player Boris Chiswick is in town. After the sound check, he went over to Big Bottom Music to do a sighting. Well, Dick and I will go check the music store then. Okay. Lead vocalist. Nice one. Alright, let's investigate the store. Okay, it's this dude and somebody's face is smudged and we need to figure out who that is. Broken instrument, and that looks like a guitar. No sign of the bass player. Yeah, but you're right. It looks like an old photo of the victim. There's someone next to him in the photo, but I can't see who it might be. I'll give you that to kit. And if anyone can figure out what those chunks of wood are, it's you, Katia. But you have to piece them back together. But isn't it obvious that this is supposed to be a guitar? Alright, first there's chunks of wood. Yes, it's a guitar. And it's missing that. Hey, those chunks of wood are the body of a bass guitar. That bass guitar has a name on it. Why is it familiar? Oh yeah, the Vintage Badger said that this Boris Chiswick is in the Henge. Is somebody playing the music? But why would this bass guitar be broken? Whoa, what is that noise? Sounds like a bass guitar at full volume. Boris Chiswick must still be here in the store. Let's go find him. Ah, he must be rocking. Being cool. Alright, now this faded photo. And we have the other guy. Well, there we can see the guy standing next to me in that old photo now, but I have no clue who it is. Maybe we can run a face against the database back at the station. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, now you say let's do this, but every time I say it. Alright. Alright, let's identify who's this other dude. You identified Tank. Just Tank? Hell, it says here that the mystery man in that photo with the video is someone called Tank. That's the only name listed. This guy illegally changed his name to Tank in 1979. It says he lives right here in Fairview. Probably he was tied with the video back in the day. You better go talk with Tank right away. Of course, because you're in a rock band and you have a nickname. Alright, let's go talk to Chiswick first. Mr. Chiswick! Mr. Chiswick! Sorry, I couldn't hear you. My ear isn't what it used to be. What do you want, officers? Mr. Chiswick, before your impromptu concert just now, we found one of your signature bass broke to pieces here. What happened? The band is back on the road. Smashing our instruments is just a tradition we have for celebrating the start of the tour. Well, of course. Well, one of your mates won't be going on tour anymore. Someone killed Ian Devine. What? Are you just playing tricks on me again? You said Ian was murdered? This is awful. Why would anyone want to kill Ian? It was gonna be just us mates together, and now I'm never gonna play with the whole band again. Okay. Well, there were 3 dots here. I thought it was going to say something else. Alright, now Tank. Mr. Tank? It's just Tank, man. Just Tank. Okie dokie. Tank. We found this old photo of you and Ian Devine. Oh yeah, Ian's favorite roadie. I could always carry the band's gear like it was cotton candy, so Ian called me Tank. Today it just sort of stuck. I don't even remember my real name anymore. Andy Rose, thanks for the photo. It must have fallen out of my pocket. I gotta go find Ian and show it to him before the concert tonight. Wait, Tank, I'm not sure how to tell you this, but Ian was murdered. No, that can't be right. Ian's bloody indestructible. You gotta be joking. I mean, my best mate in the world is God? We'll leave you to grieve in peace, Tank. We're just gonna call him Tank then. Let's see what happened to this dude. Bonsoir, I have brought me an interesting puzzle to deal with this body. But not as interesting a puzzle as where all the decent men have gone in this town. Last guy I went on a date with tried to explain French grammar to me. A French woman. I'm not sure if it was a decent guy or not, Marty, but can you tell us why was he bleeding out of every part of his head? The answer is somewhat ironic for a rock concert arena. He was killed with sound. With sound? What, did sound pop up the volume to the max? Has nothing to do with volume, Joes, but certain frequencies have been known to affect tissues in the human body. As someone played a frequency that liquefied the victim's brain. The killer must have used a special device to create the frequency, so keep an eye or an ear out for it. We'll do a liquefied brain. What an awful way to die. Did you try anything that could get us close to catch the killer? But of course, traces of gold stag whiskey were left on the victim's wrist. There was none in his stomach, so clearly the killer left him when we checking for a pulse. So we'll look for a killer with decent-ish taste with whiskey. Got a lead, Katria. You were killed with sound frequency. Okay. Katrina, thank goodness you're here. Now Robert can tell you about 50 types of Earl Grey. I'm out of here. But a thorough knowledge of Earl Grey tea is essential for anyone, Amir. Someday you must see the bergamot trees in Calabria. I assure you that. They have breathtaking Robert, I'm sure, but we have a small matter from birth to soul. So anything you can tell us about the pills Katrina found would be appreciated. Quite. Well, the blood of the blizzard back was the victims. So you must have dropped the pills at the crime scene. Yes, the pills are a powerful anti-anxiety medication, most frequently prescribed to lessen the sensation of claustrophobia in travelers. Claustrophobia? That's the fear of being in small enclosed spaces, right? Correct, Joes. Bravo. And the victim did not use the medicine, as I can tell from the blood I tested. It is the killer who is claustrophobic. The killer is claustrophobic, huh? Then I guess prison is going to take their breath away. Oh. Man alive, yeah, I never would have guessed I would end up investigating the murder of bona fide English rock royalty. And what a strange murder too. I mean, someone decided to liquefy Ian Devine's brain with a very particular sound frequency. Boris Chiswick's bass sounded like thunder, but we heard it at the music store and survived. Besides, he was happy to be on the road with Ian again. With his favorite road, the tank fell apart when he found out about the murder. And the victim's manager, St. Kevin, was to hold a funeral for rock and roll as we know it. Katrina, the news of Ian Devine's death has exploded on social media, and now some crazy person outside the arena is causing a ruckus. She's claiming that Ian Devine isn't really dead. Oh, really? You're just trying to say that the rock isn't dead. That's what she's trying to do. Alright, we'll see about that. We're gonna start here, we're gonna continue playing in chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video. I'll see you again. Goodbye!